Hey, Cousin Jack here with another episode of Wood Carving Weekly, and this week we'll visit the carving shop. We'll have some new blog posts, and we'll also introduce you to Bear and the Boss Lady, and talk about new content from Kevin Coates. Let's get started. Just a reminder, folks, all of the resources I mentioned here today are going to be linked in the description right below this video, and then also in the comments section a little bit further down on the page below the video. Well, up first is a new video and tutorial over at the Carving Junkies blog from Dana and David. In this new tutorial, they're showing you the step-by-step carving process for carving a little coffee scoop. This seems to be a beginner-friendly carving project as well. Now, if you go to the YouTube channel, there's a short YouTube video that shows you the scoop and some of the carving. And then over on the website, you'll find a list of materials that you'll need. You'll find step-by-step instructions, in addition to some progress photos that take you through the carving process. And then there's also information about food-safe finishes for your little coffee scoop. Now, in addition to this project, you'll find lots more content over at the Carving Junkies website. And if you sign up for the newsletter, you can get access to lots of carving patterns and other information. Go and take a look. Next, we'll visit with Joe Dillette. He has a YouTube channel called The Carving Shop. Joe is a longtime wood carver, and he also has a tool sharpening business. And today, we'll focus on a tool sharpening video that he shared several years ago. And in this video, he has a number of kind of different or unusual tips. One of them is using a piece of paper for your tool sharpening and tool honing process. The paper, he says, can be used as an angle guide, and he shows you how to get a 45-degree angle, 22-degree angle, and so on, and then use that while you're sharpening and honing tools. He also shows you methods for determining whether or not you have a sharp edge. And another somewhat unusual suggestion, Joe takes a diamond stone and turns it up vertically, sharpens a gouge in the vertical position rather than horizontal. It's very unusual. He says doing that can help you see whether or not you're making contact with that stone and the tool at the proper angle because it's there in front of your eyes. Now, Joe has a lot of other content. He has 95 videos on his YouTube channel, and it's interesting stuff. Take a look and see what you think. There's a new blog post over at Bob Kay's Wood Chip Chatter website. And from time to time, Bob invites guest writers to submit articles. And this month's article is from Doug North. Doug's article is called 21 Tips for a Rotary Tool. And this includes some tips such as how to choose a rotary tool, how you can use the stone grinding burrs for finishing cuts on your wood, and also tips on how to clean your wood cutting burrs and also sanding drums. Now, there are a lot more tips. This is just a little bit of a taste for you. And whether you're interested in power carving or you're just using your rotary tool for sanding, cutting metal, or maybe drilling, these tips are pretty useful. So go on over to Wood Chip Chatter. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter and read the rest of the 21 tips from Doug North. You know, it's been about 6 months since Kevin Coates posted his last video on YouTube, and it might seem like he hasn't been very busy. However, Kevin has been posting on social media, including pictures of carvings that you might be interested in. You see, Kevin has been posting pictures on Instagram since 2017. And within the past 2 weeks, he posted his most recent picture. It shows 6 different figure carvings all together. And there are several other pictures that he's posted since that last time he actually put up a YouTube video. Now, if you have an Instagram account or you sign up for one, they're free. You can go to his account. I'll have his handle posted in the description below this video so you can see how you can follow him. And you'll see that he has 279 pictures out there for you to enjoy. And I'm guessing that many of them will be photos you've never seen before. Take a look. Well, up next we'll talk about a new video from Small Wooden Sculpture. That's a YouTube channel from a Ukrainian carver. And in this newest video, he's showing you how he carves a little cat with a tail raised. Now this is a beginner-friendly project, and he's using a scrap piece of lindenwood branch and nothing but his homemade carving knife. So if you're looking for a beginner-friendly project using only a knife, this might be of interest to you. The video shows you the carving process, and it's a high-quality video with some light music in the background, showing you all step by step how this little cat is carved. And in the end, if you look at the description below that video, you'll find the measurements for placing the lines on the carving, where to place the head, and a line for the legs. In addition to that, if you go and check out the community tab on this YouTube channel, you'll find a series of progress photos for this little cat carving as well. And there's some other content there that you might enjoy as you're looking. So, if you really want a nice, relaxing, informative video, this may be the one for you. Next, we'll introduce you to a YouTube channel called Bear and the Boss Lady. And in their recent video, Bear is carving a largemouth bass from a log of sycamore wood. He's doing some power carving in this video. He starts with a chainsaw. He uses an angle grinder and also a rotary tool along the way. Now, Bear likes to add a little humor here and there, and at the beginning of the video, he's reading some fan mail. He gets busy with the carving about 1 minute in. He also talks about his views on life and staying positive when things don't go your way. And he has voiceover commentary as well throughout the video. So go and check out Bear and the Boss Lady and see what you think. Well, if you have an interest in wood carving, whittling, chainsaw carving, power carving, sharpening tools, or just talking about tools in general, click over here because we have a list of videos that have all kinds of information about those kinds of topics. Thanks for being here, folks. We'll see you next week.